Good morning everyone, welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Thursday, almost end of the week, but Thursday usually we have some volatility, some movements. Should be a nice day for us. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Please tell me if we have sound and image. Okay, thank you. Let's start as usual. Higher time frame, I'll go and we'll go from there. Bitcoin CME. Acceptable close yesterday, above 69, but not strong enough in my view. Let's see what will happen today. Usually you have Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Wednesday, and you can see we already started to dump from last night. Last night I posted to VIP members that I see a bit of too much movement in the crypto markets, and usually is not a good sign. Well, hopefully we'll not dump too hard, but we'll see. So, for the moment, we are above 69, which is a support and resistance level. For the moment is support. Let's see if the 69 will hold. We are already short from this week high. Made nice money yesterday. I will trail that trade to 69. And even lower to 67, and if it's possible even deeper in the long reload zone. Let's remember that this is a support and resistance. Look left and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Okay, look at it. Will probably behave similar. Okay, indicators, nothing fancy. OBV following the price action. RSI trying to accept above 50 line, which looks like will not happen today. Shoulder, head, shoulder, maybe neckline and dump, who knows. Here I don't see divergences on RSI. We have a bearish divergence confirmed from couple of days on MACD histogram. Not as strong as RSI or OBV, but still a good sign to tell us that the market is not as strong as we think here, or we thought here in the top. Ethereum on the same time frame. Range, breakout, fake out, back in the range. We are trying to accept back in the range. We have swing low, swing high, long reload zone. I think we can get in the long reload zone pretty easily, if not lower. Indicators on Ethereum, look at OBV. You know already what is there. Look at RSI, because I think we'll accept, today we'll accept back below 50 line. Nothing special on indicators, to be honest. Now, if we go a little bit on dominance, exactly in the same place like yesterday, 2 days ago, 5 days ago, 2 weeks ago. You know my opinion about this one. If we'll accept below 58.50 and accepting lower, that would produce a mini altcoin season, but not today, most probably. Okay, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. I think range, breakout, fake out, actually retest of this candle, and you can see the market doesn't have the power to bounce too much from 0.03. Still holding for the moment, but I think it's easy to get back in the long reload zone, and we'll reassess after that. What do you say, Matija? Anyway, stop fucking around in the chat. Okay, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance, total market cap. You can see some W's, but I don't see a follow-up, so probably range and lower. 2 trillion, it's damn close now. Let's take a look at ES. A lot of people love to trade traditional market. Similar like yesterday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you can see. We bounced Monday and we are holding this level for the moment. Because looks kind of ugly here. If we start dumping, watch out. Most probably could dump a lot lower. I showed you the targets over and over again. We can go even in the long reload zone in a bearish scenario. Something bad will happen, even lower than that. But level by level, you know my opinion. We hedged, or I told you to hedge here in the top. Other retest again. We played some setups here and we made money. You made money actually, not trading, but you get the idea as a community. Now, we had this bounce, something about Trump saying that the war is over. And at some point in time, people stopped believing Trump. And you can see now, Trump is still posting, well, the war is that, we'll negotiate and we'll do that, and nobody's reacting anymore. Okay, now, we have gold on daily, and you can see what gold is doing. I was hoping for gold to be stronger and push here to 5,000. Seems like not at the moment. It's still possible to push there and then to dump. That will be classic pump back to retest big fat round number and then to dump. Let's watch the chart. I don't think we should trade here on higher time frame. Silver all over the place, weaker than gold at the moment. We have new yams, nothing I can do. Oil, we talked about, you can see we have some yams, we have some kind of W's here on lower time frame. Middle of everything, the 1% loves to keep it volatile, so nobody will grasp this one. It's easy to scare us with oil. Setups here for long, here for short, you know the drill. And that's my overview, people. No? That's my overview on higher time frame. On the calendar this week we don't have anything important, so let's go on the trading part. Now, Bitcoin 1 hour chart. If you remember, we discussed multiple times. I said from Tuesday actually. Monday I said about this one. Then I said about the Monday high, Monday middle of the range and Monday low. And yesterday I said I don't want to fuck around until I'll see this level tested on lower time frame. I posted on Twitter, I posted on general chat, I posted for VIP, and the market did something really nice, classic, easy to trade. If you are in front of your computer or you have an alarm and you pay attention. Yeah, so we did a breakout above the SFU level, above the Monday high, closed above, closed above, closed above, and at some point we closed below. So that's a classic SFU. You can see a 3-bar fractal top here even. So the entry is the first close below the SFU level. Stop loss is the week high. We took the trade. We made the trade risk-free. We took some hit here. You can call it hit. Other people will call it retest and second entry. And then look what happened. Here I told after the New York closing, I said, look at this. Could be a retest and probably will dump from here. And kaboom. And all I did, I was just drawing a short reload zone from this high to this low. Retest here, and I said, well, look at it. Retesting here and dumping. Dumping really nice. Now let's go back on 1 hour. Where is the take profit here? Well, the first take profit, big take profit is here at 69 because that's a support and resistance level. The second one, well, Monday low. It is possible for the market to test Monday low? Yes, of course it is. And then, if you want to trail more than this one, this should be the final take profit. But if you want to trail more, well, we have the long reload zone here. You can let a moon bag. It's not a moon bag. It's, let's just say 20% from the initial trade for this scenario. But level by level, make the trade risk-free, take a bit of profit. After you made the trade risk-free, you don't care too much. Slow and steady. I waited hours, days for this trade. I took it, and I don't want to give up to that trade because it's looking nice. We already completed AB equals CD. We stopped in a long reload zone here. Mountain man, the bounce is not strong enough. I could see a scenario where you can go stay on for on 1 hour chart. You'll say, well, Paul, you know what? This is an EM. And if the EM will be retested, maybe I'll find an entry here. I'm not saying it's wrong to think that. I'm already short, so I'm not looking for a new short. The plan remains the same. Play the range game as long as possible. Ethereum. Motherfuckers didn't SFU this level. Well, we did something here, but we didn't close 5 minutes above. We didn't do anything weaker than Bitcoin. And now we are back in the middle of the range. Yesterday, at the end of the day, I saw some Galaxy Ethereum moving around, and I said, well, what do you think is happening? I think they'll dump. You are short yet? This was a nice opportunity to short, to take this candle as a window of risk and make some money. If you did that, VIP members, okay. If you didn't do it, now I don't think it's the best moment to do it anymore. Of course we can dump to the Monday low, but you need a clear setup. And yesterday, if you remember, I said something about an LJ that's gone long time ago. Middle of the range is not for trading. So, because we are in the middle of the range, we can plan to short if the market will bounce back and take these equal highs. We can plan to long if the market will dump and take these equal lows. Simple. Middle of the range, don't touch it. If you are a sharpshooter, you know to trade on 3 minutes, 1 minute, 5 minute chart, well, that's a different story. You don't need my advice what to do and how to scalp. You already know. Okay. Aster, let's put the higher time frame for shitcoins. We don't have too many here. Yeah. Remember, next time when you see CZ posting about something, doesn't matter what, he's forming the local top. Exactly, Stefan. He's forming the local top. We showed you many times that. Nothing to do here. Tao. Keep pumping on 4-hour chart. I don't see any M on 4-hour chart. But because I'm a stupid trader, guess what I did? Look at it. If I want to frame the market and I want to participate, I really want to trade this one, I could. I don't advise you to go and take the strongest coin for the day and go short it. Well, now it's not so strong anymore. Can see it? But we had the pump, we had the dump, we had the retest with an SFU. That's the entry of the entry. People that are old in crypto traders arena, they know my setup for altcoins, what I want to do and where I enter when I spot a reversal. I'm not entering in the short reload zone. No, I want to see pump, dump, retest, and probably the SFU is the best setup ever. Specifically for altcoins that are pumping like crazy. Because they will SFU once more just to take the liquidity there, and then we'll dump it. We have an EM now? Yes. Where is the best area if you really want to short? I don't say that it's a good idea. Well, if we'll come back up here and touch short reload zone, then you can think about short. Here is too late. I saw people saying, well, short on Tau. Look left, a bit of support here. You don't know if we'll bounce or will go lower. If we'll dump a bit more, then you stop on this support. So better to wait for a bounce and then to think short if you want to think short. I saw a lot of people making fun of Stefan. Well, you don't know how to trade. You don't know, well, Tau is strong. Tau will go to the moon. Stefan wasn't wrong. Stefan was a bit too early. We are in a bear market. all the pumps will be used to get rid of some bags. An influencer will pump as much as possible so they'll get the max amount of money. So yeah, Stefan was a bit early, and I saw that. Because I didn't fully agree with Stefan, I said don't touch it because it's strong. But overall, Stefan is right. Stefan learned the lesson from the last bear market when everyone did the same. Let the influencer, let the so-called traders to comment and say, well, Stefan, you don't know what you are doing. Stefan could all the time could show each and every one of them his journal or his log, call it whatever you want. Oh, well, look at me. Win rate, risk reward, look how many trades I took, look how much money I made. Show me the same. How many of those comment people will be able to do the same like Stefan? Can you tell me? No one. But behind the keyboard and behind the screen, everyone is tough. And everyone is profitable. And everyone is good. But I don't see them posting trades before the entry. I just don't see them. Yeah. And I know Stefan because I train him. I know him. I know when he will do a stupid thing. I know him when he will be early. I know when he will, if he's profitable or not. I know how he's thinking. So people in the comments will stay people in the comments. And that's it. Stefan will keep be profitable? Yes. People, remember, we are not here to feel emotions or to comment or to express our emotions in the comments. We are here to make money. Anyway, I still consider this one not the best to trade. I don't know why people are insisting to trade this one. Because it pumped. So what? There are better altcoins out there to trade. But if you really want to trade this one, well, I showed you exactly what. Coming back here, trying to test the short reload zone, and here could be a nice area. Look at this candle, needs a retest. If you really want to do it. I suggest to just leave it alone. Hype. Similar story. Yeah, similar story. Pump, pump, pump. I told you, let it be. Don't touch it because look at it. It pumped, it pumped. Now we have on 1 hour, we have some yams. Shoulder, head, shoulder, neckline, dump. Now, yeah, we have something. But here in this environment, everyone was trying to short hype because why the fuck is pumping? Well, good luck. If I put 4-hour chart for this one, you can see not even now is not the best idea. 38 is like a support and resistance. So we can bounce from here. Solana. Solana, it's a range. Proxy for shitcoins. I don't see any I don't see any strength. I see just a pathetic range. Let's not call it something else. It's just trying to survive here. But to be honest, Solana at the moment doesn't look strong enough. Not even to hold the range. Maybe I'm wrong. Who the fuck knows? Yes, on lower time frame. Again, 4-hour chart. I think 1 hour for yes is better. Look at it. Classic. Monday high, Monday low. We are fighting the middle of the range. It's not volatile enough. But in the same time, you saw that ES is not reacting anymore to the Trump announcements that the war is over, that the negotiations are going great. And actually you see that they don't even negotiate and the market doesn't believe him anymore. So let's see what will happen. What we can play here? Well, Monday high for a short, Monday low for a long. Long reload zone could be a setup, but look at this candle, people, on 1 hour. This needs a proper retest, which means we'll probably test 6,500, this initial W. At least that. This candle needs a fucking retest. Why I should do anything until we'll test this one? Nothing on the long side. I could find a short scalp somewhere in here and try to use this one as a take profit? Yes, possible, probable. You will see me trading this one? No. I'll let you do that. I'll focus on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I have more than enough. Gold, AB equals CD was a nice setup. We even touched 3 to 1, if I remember correctly on this trade. Yeah, almost 3 to 1. It's coming back down. We aimed out and we accepted back in the range. If you accepted back below Monday high, you know, probably will go back down. That means our stop will be hit, no damage done, because we are at least risk free at this stage. I'm not, Caesar, I'm not trading shitcoins. I'm not interested in shitcoins. I prefer not to do requests on shitcoins. If I have time, I'll do something at the end. Okay. Silver all over the place. Similar. Fake out above the Monday high. We accepted back below the Monday high. Let's play the range game. Couple of you people, you learn, hopefully last night you learned something new about the range game. Something you don't see me doing for public. Hopefully. Because that was the theme for couple of you, the range game for this week. Now, something to do here? No. Let's focus on Bitcoin. It's trying to bounce. Guess where? 61.8. It's trying to hold. Pathetic bounce, to be honest. But maybe we'll change it. Maybe we'll bounce. At least to retest this yam. At least to retest this yam and then dumping lower. Like I said, short we have from the top. Here you can take some profit. Take some profit at 69. Final take profit could be at the Monday low or even lower in the long reload zone. But that is not up to us, it's up to the market. If the market will dump here, we'll take more profit. If the market will dump here, we'll take even more profit or we'll close the entire position. That's our decision. If the market comes here, what the fuck I'll do? Yeah? But if the market will do that, I'll do this. Pretty simple thinking, people. Don't overcomplicate yourself, because you cannot move the market with your thoughts. You cannot do anything. You can react at specific levels. You can play scenarios, decide how much money you want to risk. That's your decision. Decide where you put your stop loss. That's your decision. And if the market will come there, the stop loss will be hit. If the market goes in your direction, your decision is where you'll take some profit off. That's it. You don't decide up or down. Okay. Dex screener shitcoins, some of them are pumping, but not too many. We saw Anon pumping a little bit, but seems like he's a bit tired now. Look at it. It pumped, and now he's aiming out. We'll see. This one, I saw it doing some things. Where the fuck are you? Nah, they are active again, which is nice. The price is good. The market cap is low. Coffee money, pizza money. I don't think it's a bad idea. We'll see. Let's take a request. Let's see what request you have. River. Yeah. Daily chart. Well, classic. We dumped all the way back to the support. February. Then we bounced. We did an AB equals CD with a bit of outperforming. Actually, no. It's not outperforming there. It's a classic AB equals CD. And then the next CD, it's a trap. So, you have an AB. You have a CD. And then when you try to do one more CD move, it's a trap and that's the top. There you go, classic. What you can do now? Well, just leave it alone. If you manage to buy here and sell here, okay. Now here to short, no, I'm not a fan. It's possible, but not mine. What you can do, you can think something like this if you want to reload or to long. If we'll come back here, form a W, probably this is the level you want to watch. Probably, I don't know exactly. Candle body lows. So here at this level, if you see a W, maybe you can try again. Nothing fancy. A bit of movement here. So some money to be made if you are a fan of this shitcoin. I see the OBV is looking nice, but the problem is look at how many coins they have, because that could trick OBV to be look bullish. Anyway, overall, it's a bull market? No. We had a pump, we had a dump, and we had a dead cat bounce on higher time frame. We'll probably come cool off, come back down here to $10 and lower. Exactly, look at the POC, and we'll fuck around with the POC for a long period of time. Look at the hole here. This hole needs a fill. So probably the bottom will form somewhere between 10 and $2 will be the level to form a range, and the lower you manage to get in, the better, the easier is to make a shot, to sell half on a double. I prefer to trade something like this? No, I prefer Bitcoin and Ethereum. A lot better, a lot more liquidity, a lot better fields, but that's a different story. Doge doesn't look ready for an exit pump. Doge looks ugly and was looking ugly the entire cycle, and I told you that Doge will not do anything, and nobody listened to me. I told you that is not doing nothing great. Yeah, we had the bottom here, we had the initial pump here in November, which was from 15, let's say 15 cents to 40 cents, 40 and something, and then here everyone will say, well, now Doge will go to the moon. I said, stop fucking around. It's not bullish, it's not strong. Why? Look at the indicators, it's up to you to frame. Now Doge is at the POC. Could Doge go from 9 cents to, I don't know, 1 cent? 2 cents? 5 cents? I think yes. You didn't heard Elon Musk talking about Doge anymore, no? What do you think? Elon Musk was a fan of Doge? No. He made some money last cycle. This cycle he had something else in mind. Anyway. This time he let Trump put his shitcoin to extract the value from the market. Man, that's easy to make money from some people. For some people. So last cycle, Elon Musk made money with the public, took the public money here. He did that, pretty obvious. This cycle, well, no. He let Trump take the money. And then Trump took the money. Yeah? So they extracted the money. And you asking yourself why we didn't have an altcoin season. That's why. That's why you didn't have an altcoin season. Anyway, nothing I can do about that, about Trump or Elon Musk. I'm a TA guy. I'll follow the setups and that's it. I explained you what I'm thinking here. Today most of the day I'll be out. Stefan will do the New York session. So you'll have to deal with Stefan in the New York session. I'll be around. I'll be on my phone. I'll watch the market. I'm more than happy to have this short and keep the short. It's risk free. If the market wants to provide me with a nice dump, okay, I'll take the money, but nothing else, people. I have some alarms for my phone and that's it. After this live stream, I'll go and do something else. There are some things that need to be resolved outside of crypto. Okay, people, let's call it a live stream. See you in the next one. What I want to see, it's as usual. I want to see the general members, the free members. Similar. It's up to you. It's only up to you, people. If I'll go here and I'll see most of the people are from VIP. Yeah, Stefan, Sparrow. Look at them. Most of them are VIP or premium members or Kappa 1 members. Gladiators. Huh? I don't see too many. Look at them. The classic, the same people over and over again. So please tell me why I'm keeping this live stream for public. 4 reposts, 59 likes. Some people will say, well, but it's good, statistically it's good. Good for what? For if you compare me with influencers? No, thank you. They have something else on their mind. They are not giving the premium content for the public. So yeah, of course I want more reposts. Of course I want more likes. I want to see a bit of appreciation for what I'm doing here. I didn't decide it yet if I'll make it private or not, but I'm usually looking at the numbers here. The numbers don't lie, people. Okay. That being said, let's call it a live stream. See you later at the end of the day, most probably, or if not, tomorrow morning with the daily crypto plan. See you. Bye bye.